This morning, remembering a president and a patriot, George Herbert Walker Bush, now lying in state under the U.S. Capitol Rotunda. Thousands of mourners viewing his casket through the night and early morning hours.
And here's a live look inside the Capitol. The public viewing has been going on since 7:30 last night. The public viewing will continue all day and night today and into tomorrow morning as well.
On Monday, Washington's political elite held their first tribute to the late president, who died last week at the age of 94. CBS 4's Nikole Killion is live on Capitol Hill this morning with more. Nikole.
Good morning to you, Lauren and Maribel. And this is the first full day that members of the public are getting to come here to the Capitol to pay their respects. And already this morning, we have seen a steady stream of people come by, and we expect those numbers will only grow as the day progresses.
People of all ages are filing through the Capitol Rotunda to say a final goodbye to President George H.W. Bush.
If the line stretched all the way to Richmond, I still was going to stand in it.
Yesterday in Texas, the extended Bush family and his service dog Sully accompanied the casket aboard Air Force One, renamed Special Air Mission 41 for the trip to Washington. With a picturesque sunset, his casket was carried up the Capitol steps as an emotional President George W. Bush looked on.
Inside, Washington's current political leaders highlighted the dedication the late president had to his country.
His example will always inspire, and his lifetime of service will be enshrined in the hearts of the American people forever.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell praised his service as a Navy combat pilot in World War II.
George Herbert Walker Bush steered this country as straight as he steered that airplane. He kept us flying high and challenged us to fly higher still.
After the ceremony, President Trump and First Lady Melania visited the Rotunda, where the 45th president saluted the 41st.
Even though President Trump has feuded with the Bush family in the past, he seems to be putting aside his differences, at least for now. He will attend the late president's funeral tomorrow, which he has also declared a day of mourning. Maribel, Lauren.
Nikole, thank you. And here's a look at what we can expect over the next 3 days. All day today, Mr. Bush will lie in state at the Capitol for members of the public to pay their respects. On Wednesday's National Day of Mourning, all financial markets will be closed and there's no mail delivery. Also Wednesday, there will be a state funeral at the National Cathedral, after which President Bush's casket will be flown to Texas, where he will lie in repose at a church in Houston. A family funeral takes place on Thursday. Then the casket will travel by train to the Bush Presidential Library in College Station, Texas, where President Bush will be buried next to his wife Barbara and daughter Robin.